about to get lit up by a little wrecking ball. Let's go. So what is going on, everyone? JC Fire, and we are about to get lit up. Little wrecking ball red. Look at that pepper powder. Woo, nice and flaky. So, I get the Wrecking Ball Red from Jim Morrow at Jimmy's Pickles product line LLC. Plug right there. jppepperseeds.com. I'll have a link in the description to that. Also, if you notice on the bottom, Jim Morrow has Jimmy's Pickles Peppers channel right there on YouTube. I will also have a link in the description to that as well. Always, as I do with these videos, we got the plug. Just to let you guys know, you cannot get pepper powder from Jimmy's Pickles product line, but you can get the seeds to grow the peppers if that is your choosing. So, I've had a ton of stuff growing started seed-wise. I would say, oh my gosh, I can't even begin to count how much percentage of my growth in my grow tent right now with my seeds that I started. I would say the bulk of them are from Jim Morrow himself, which I ordered from jppepperseeds.com. So, the Wrecking Ball. It's going to be super hot. Smells hot, and the bag's not even open. I believe that this is a creation from Chad Selesky. The original cross to start this was a 7-pot crossed with a Naga. After it was crossed with the 7-pot and the Naga, I think Chad then crossed it with a 7-pot brown, and then you get the Wrecking Ball. This is going to be fire because I already know that this is going to be wicked. So you got a 7-pot, you got a Naga in there, which is like in that ghost pepper family, and then you take the viciously hot 7-pot brown, and you create one vicious pepper. So, with that being said, we're going to dive into this bad boy. I know for a fact it's a super hot, just from looking at it. Oh my gosh. So it's red. I imagine with the traditional reds, you're going to get some pretty good floralness to them. You can see I always do about 1/4 of a spoonful there. With the reds, I'm sure it's going to be pretty floral. You don't typically get that with the dehydrated peppers themselves, but as you guys have been watching, as I've been doing some of these Jim Morrows, you will know if it's super hot or not, especially if I get the hiccups. So when the hiccups kick in, you know it's hot. So without further ado, we got "I Come In Like a Wrecking Ball." Not the Miley Cyrus, but the actual pepper. Let's go. Wow. So the dehydrated version of that give me a second. Wow. Was very sweet. Like a fruity sweetness to it up front. Typically what you get. Having a hard time catching my breath. It had that fruity sweetness, which when you dehydrate the peppers, when you dehydrate the peppers there, I'm having a hard time talking. I can usually talk through the pain. So when you dehydrate the peppers, it takes out that floralness, which is nice. It had that fruitiness up front. And it came on. They're coming. I can feel it. There it is. So heavy on the tongue and the roof of the mouth, not so much the back. Ears coming. I am salivating like a son of a gun. Ooh, I get the hiccups. Ooh. The heat didn't settle in right away. Oh. It has got me salivating so bad. And now, oh, whiskey chest. It is warm. Woo! Oh. Hiccups coming in. No, it's hot. Woo! Oh. I couldn't talk there for a second. Fruity up front. Like I said, with the dehydrated peppers, it takes out some of that floralness. And it came roaring. My freaking tongue feels like a flamethrower is being thrown on it. The tongue burn is obnoxious. It hurts so bad. I actually couldn't get my words out. Usually I can talk through the pain. Like I can talk through the pain. It was so obnoxious. I was having a hard time gathering my thoughts. Roof of the mouth. I got the hiccups. The ears aren't so bad as some of the other ones. The Primo Tally hit worse in the ears. So did the Dragon's Breath. The Primo Tally was all back of the throat. Dragon's Breath was obnoxious on the tongue like this. The big difference is the Dragon's Breath was straight out the gate with the heat. My nose is running. Oh, my nose is running. The Dragon's Breath was right out the gate. Like, right out of the gate. Tongue, ears. This had a little ear. Not so much. Not so much ear as it is obnoxious. The Dragon's Breath in this, right up there. When you're talking about the obnoxious tongue burn. The Primo Tally was hot. It was slightly delayed. Dragon's Breath right out the gate. This one I was like, oh, for a super hot, I may get away with this. So I tried chewing some of those chunks, those pieces in there. Real nice sweetness up front. I don't know if this pepper has that sweetness or if it has the floral, because you lose some of that with the dehydration in those peppers. But that was one of the most obnoxious tongue burns. Other tongue burns, Troy Primo, you know, the Big Black Mama, has a vicious tongue burn to it. So heavily accented. I'm going to be dead honest. This was not the back of the throat. Primo Tally, back of the throat. 100%. Vicious, obnoxious tongue burn. Some roof of the mouth. And not so much on my lips here. But Dragon's Breath, same thing. Tongue burn. Vicious. It is definitely a super hot, obnoxious pepper. So if you are looking to grow an obnoxiously hot pepper, I get the hiccups, eyes watering, nose is running, tongue was on fire. I'm finally coming down here a little bit. It's still there though. You can get it. jppepperseeds.com. Link in the description to that. Also check out my man Jim Morrow, YouTube, Jimmy Pickle Pepper channel. Woo! That one hit. And it hit hard. Chest burn on that one too. Got me going. Woo! Definitely came in like a wrecking ball. You guys didn't come here to hear me sing. I'll be scaring people away, not bringing them in. So, you like my enthusiasm, you like the reviews, like, share. Try to grow the channel. It's what I'm trying to do, is grow the community. It's what we love doing. All about growing that community. And I'm very, 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 very thankful for Jim Morrow and his fantastic, fantastic pepper seeds. You can get anything from mild to wild at jppepperseeds.com. Check him out. Jim Morrow's the man. Check out his YouTube channel. He's got great content on there. Right now he's going through a little bit about germination, growing. Lots of great stuff. Get at it. Support Jim Morrow, man. He's a stand-up guy with great, great, great seeds. So, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me torture myself here for the last 10 minutes. I hope you have a great night. Thanks for tuning in.